So following on from Sam's post, which seriously you should all go and have a look at, it's got some fantastic information and it will make you feel more enlightened about potentially avoiding very extreme calorie deficits for a prolonged amount of time. I can't help but feel a lot of this stems from seeing and being overly exposed to a lot of fitness influencers with sort of shredded abs year round. And I think if you scratch the surface a little bit further, you may find that a lot of them have disordered eating, poor relationships with food. Now, again, I'm speculating this, I'm not accusing anyone of any of these things. Also, as well, again, some potentially are going to be helped along the way with performance enhancing drugs. Now, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. However, there needs to be some more transparency on social media about the use of them so that people aren't trying to aim for these sort of levels whilst being misleaded about what might also be assisting the process. Basically, you don't need to diet to the point where we suffer animeria, which is the cessation of your menstrual cycle. Your calorie intake actually has to drop below a certain point, which off the top of my head is 30 calories per kilo of body weight. I'll go and find out what the actual number is. That might be wrong. But we don't need to go to that extreme level. What we can often see with a lot of female clients is if we actually increase their calorie intake, it ultimately improves their body composition, certainly their health, their ability to train with intensity. We find we can add muscle mass because we're in a more adequate nutrient environment to support muscle mass growth and recovery from intense training. And ultimately, the physique can in fact improve to a greater extent because we are building muscle. Now, I'm not here saying that eat more calories and you'll lose more fat, because again, that goes against the whole energy balance equation. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is for quite a few female clients, increasing the muscle mass has probably improved their overall physique, has given them a better, more flexible approach to nutrition, has massively increased energy in health, relationships with food. You know, it often works quite well. So, you know, it is a case of you don't always have to be in a very extreme calorie deficit, doing endless amounts of cardio. Being on a slightly higher calorie intake that you can actually sustain will bring you some great results. So I hope that's given some more context. But like I say, guys, go and see Sam's post. It will help you out.